So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. No way through. Alvarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Baena picks it up out wide. Rodri. Kubo. That's a good run he's making there. Messi. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He won't be happy with that one. Simeone. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kubo. Kubo! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
He's found a way through. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! It's fallen kindly here. They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Alvarez is amongst the league's top 5 scorers. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although
just about within shooting range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had it taken off him. Llorente. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's really well manoeuvred. Koke. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Koke. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Great work on the overlap.
That's good play from him.
Nacho. Short changes him with that pass. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, sweet feet. It's a threatening ball. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Simeone. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Llorente receives it in a wide position. Jimenez clears it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Big chance! It's in! Into the lead once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, big chance, must be! Chance, surely! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 83 minutes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Jimenez. That's a sharp pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Llorente. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate